I am Eadgifu, daughter of the noble Sigehelm, a man of great wisdom and deep devotion to our sacred land. My life took a turn I had never imagined when I married King Edward, known as Edward the Elder. I was young and full of dreams, but I quickly understood that becoming queen involved far more than festivities and banquets. My life would be dedicated to my husband, my people, and the future of our kingdom. During those years, from 899 to 924, my husband's reign was marked by numerous battles and constant challenges. The Danes were a perpetual threat, but Edward possessed an iron will and unwavering strategy. I often prayed for him, for his safety, and for peace in our kingdom. I knew that each victory was a step toward a safer future for our children and our people. Let us speak of my children, those jewels who illuminated my life even in its darkest moments. Edmund, my eldest son, was born with a sharp mind and a courageous heart. It was always clear to me that he was destined for greatness. I taught him the values of justice and mercy, hoping he would carry them into his future reign. Edred, my second son, was of a more reserved nature, but equally determined. His analytical mind and calm demeanor made him invaluable during times of crisis. I always admired his ability to think before acting, a rare and priceless quality in a leader. My daughter Eadgifu was an angel among us. From a young age, she displayed a piety and devotion that touched everyone who knew her. When she chose to become a nun, I was not surprised but filled with pride. I knew she would find her path in the service of God. As for my dear Eadgifu, she was the most spirited and independent of my children. Her adventurous nature and insatiable curiosity drove her to explore the world around her. Although it often worried me, I could not help but encourage her to follow her heart. The years of my reign as queen alongside Edward were not solely marked by political and military events. I also played an active role in supporting the church and maintaining harmony within the court. Alliances were fragile, and every relationship had to be carefully nurtured to ensure the kingdom's stability. I used my intelligence and diplomacy to ease tensions and strengthen ties with our allies. Edward was a strong man, but he was also a loving husband and devoted father. We shared moments of tenderness and reflection, even though the affairs of the kingdom often kept us apart. He was my rock, and I was his during moments of doubt. In 924, when Edward passed away, a wave of sorrow overwhelmed me, but I could not afford to be consumed by grief. There was still much to do to ensure his successors were ready to rule. I continued to support my sons in their rise to power, reminding them of their father's teachings and the values that should guide their actions. Today, as I look back on those years of struggles and triumphs, I feel a profound gratitude for the life I have led. I was more than a wife and a mother. I was a queen, a counselor, and a protector of our lineage. My story is one of a woman who loved and served with all her being, a testament to the strength and resilience of the women of our time.